So I was out on the trail the other day and I just saw a dude sitting under the tree, and something happened that made me like, okay, hold on, we gotta talk about this. I was just walking, he was about 20 feet ahead of me, and the dude that was in front of me, about 10 feet in front of me, once we got up to the guy who was sitting under the tree, the dude was just meditating under a tree. He was just sitting there peacefully. And the guy in front of me passed him and spit on him. Okay. So I was about ready to like throw down and be like, come to bat for this guy. This poor dude's just sitting there. And the way he responded made me just kind of pause for a second and think, what did I just witness? This guy spits on the dude that's sitting there. The dude gets spit on. And he literally responds like knee jerk. Hey, what's the matter? Is there something I can help you with? And I was just like, wait, I'm sorry. Because if it were me getting spit on, I doubt that I would probably, especially randomly, I'm off of my own thoughts, just sitting peacefully in nature. Some dude just spits on me and I'm coming back with, hey, what's wrong? Is there something I can help you with? I mean, either this person is like the #1 customer service representative of all time, or like they've got something figured out that I don't. And as this unfolds, the guy who spit on him was like taken back just like I was. He said, I'm sorry, what? And the dude under the tree was like, I'm sorry, man, there's got to be something else going on in your life. If you just passed me sitting here in nature and it caused you to spit on me, I feel for you, brother. What's wrong? Like, what is wrong? Legitimately, like, the guy was like, what is wrong? I'm here for you. And it was a breath of fresh air, man. Like, it blew me away. I haven't seen that kind of compassion in years. I don't know if my whole life, but it just reminded me of how far we've gone from forgiveness and just allowing people to be a bad form of themselves and realizing why, and not just knee-jerk reacting to like go fight them. Let's just not fight everybody, right? Let's not go to just cancel our friendships. I'm so saddened by how quickly people are willing to just be done with their friends, whether it's one-wheel riders, whether it's one-wheels in general. I'm done with it, I'm canceling it. There's a problem going on, and I'm not here to preach. I just didn't realize it until I saw this thing take place in front of me. And I just had to share this with everyone, because if that's the case, we all can do a little bit better of forgiving. I haven't been on this channel in a while, and that made me want to get back out here and get in the face of all of you and kind of be vulnerable and give you everything that I have again. I haven't wanted to. I've wanted to just kind of crawl into my own little space and just put my head down and kind of churn through some tough stuff that I'm going through. That whole interaction made me realize, like, I can be better. I can give more of myself to those that are around. If I'm going through some stuff, so are you. So is everybody else. And so I just wanted to put this out there today as a quick reminder that we can be there for other people. And while you're going through something, so are the people who are offending you. So are the people who disagree with you. Like, I know we say like patience is a virtue, right? Like forgiveness is divine. Think about that. Can we add that to our lives a little bit? I see a lot of sniping going around in the one-wheel communities. I see a lot of sniping going around in my friends. I'm leaving town in a couple days. And I'm afraid to do a group ride, because every time I do, lately, I run into people who have problems with other people. And I get it. We're all triggered and all that. But just remember the dude under the tree. I hope this means something to you, because it really meant a lot to me. And I'm not here to preach on you to be a little bit different. But the reason that I thought of this today was because then 1 week later, here we are. I'm out on a trail and I'm running my dog, and I'm on the unicycle. Got him over on the side of the trail. It's a two-way trail. There's plenty of room coming the other way. And here comes this lady, and she's probably 55 years old, Caucasian lady, a little overweight, going very slow on a bicycle. And as she's approaching me, I'm like this. I give a thumbs up and move away and give a lot of room for her to come, on her bicycle. And she goes like this. I'm wondering, oh, here comes something. as she comes up to me. Dumbest thing you could ever do. And just keeps riding by. And all I could think of was the dude under the tree. I just responded with, oh, how very kind of you. Is there something I can help you with? And it kind of shook her, and she just, ugh, and like kept riding. That was the verbal spitting, if you will. That was the verbal display of spitting on somebody who's minding their own business. I had nothing to do with this lady. I was smiling and running my dog. Like, I see this every day. And once I saw that happen with the dude under the tree, I've just got a whole new perspective on it. I hope this helps you, because I'm sure if, you're out there riding, there are people like that lady who are out there giving you the business for no other reason other than they're triggered, they're mad, and they want to yell at somebody. Just remember, they're not yelling at you. They might be yelling at you, but it's not because of you. You just triggered something. And if we can all maybe just take 1 second to, instead of knee-jerk, oh yeah, and instead be like, oh yeah, what's the matter? Maybe we can help fix this problem that's going on, man, because we're going into a bad place, and it's going fast. I'm trying to fix it in my everyday life. I implore you to help, because this ain't going away. People are starting to get more and more sheltered, and more spitting on people for sitting under a tree, yelling at me for running my dog with a smile on my face. What are we doing? What are we doing? Somebody does that to you, I challenge you. Forget paying it forward. Just forgive. Forgive. You never know what's going on in their lives. All right? It's good to see you guys. I'll be back in a bit. Later.